tower, Sauron. Game of Thrones battle, like. I'm ugly. Don't let me. Sword. Yeah. Female Justin Bieber. All hail. I just want to sleep with him. All hail for no reason. Right. This was my plan all along. Creating Mount Doom. Is that right? Ooh. With the sword. Debating. Would it really create a volcano? I don't know. Not so sexy, but am I gonna die as the volcano come into my body? Armageddon. Lord of the Rings style. Boom sakalaka. Eyeball. This little elf girl's not dead yet. Ooh, she's lying there with all the stuff around her. You know, the ashes from the lava. She's trying to breathe the fire all around her. I'm all dazed out. Horse on fire. People gone. One of the problems you got when you have a lot of fire or volcano is really bad air. So you can imagine a volcano would produce a lot of bad air for a very long time. Even with like fire, small fires, big fires, forest fires, people have trouble breathing. Some people die. Very difficult. So it's like, I don't know what an elf would do. That's one thing, because you know I've never been around an elf. Maybe the elf has superpowers. I don't know. But as far as like the other people go, I don't know how much they can handle. Oh, this boy is alright. Some of the people are going around trying to save people. Some of the people are dead. Some of the people are burning. Some of the people didn't make it. Some of the people are. The queen lady, the black queen lady, she's around too. She's in the rescue team. There she is, the black lady. Oh, she's on the rescue team. She's like, I'm sorry, he's gone. How do you know? You're standing like 10 feet away. You don't really know that. But I guess he's gone because he's not moving. Alright, so the little hobbits are still migrating, moving around. For some reason, I forget why. I don't think they really explain it well enough, or at all, in previous episodes. And Gandalf is behind them. I think it's Gandalf. Big guy. Last time this girl in the green hat saw Gandalf, it was because she was like trying to save him. He was gonna kill himself, freeze himself to death, and then he caused an explosion. She went flying back, and then she ran away. Next thing you know, they're together again. Lovey-dovey. They don't explain it. It just happened. There he is, pulling the wagon. There's no reason why they couldn't have horses, animals, anything to pull their wagons. No reason why they couldn't have their own animals. They don't, for whatever the reason. No reason, actually. It's just to kind of show that they're poor. But it's like, come on, give me a break. But it's like, that's the purpose behind it. They're like, we gotta show everybody, poor people, give me a break. They can have animals. They can have animals. So they go to a place, it's all burnt down. What? Evil is rising? No, volcano? So it's like, Gandalf was sent to Earth. To the Hobbit land. To the Lord of the Rings world, and was sent from the heavens to like help people. I imagine, and to I don't know, but it's like he didn't know anything. Like he doesn't know about his past, I guess. So it's kind of like Jason Bourne from Bourne Identity. Like he doesn't know where he's from, but he's like, for some reason the gods of the Lord of the Rings thought it was a good idea to send him down, but without any memories. That's like, I don't know why. Why would he do that? So he's like yelling at the tree, and he's trying to like get the tree to do something. Maybe bear fruit, because the fruit was dried up. Looks like, I don't know, apples or grapes or pears, or kind of like a purple color. I don't know what kind of fruit, but it didn't work. And then a branch fell off and fell on some kids. Some hobbits. That wasn't really good. He's frustrated, like, oh no, I'm worse than Moses if he, broke the 10 Commandments and then he struck the rock twice. Like, I'm like worse than a homeless person. Man, I'm supposed to be Gandalf the Great, Gandalf the White, and I can't even get a tree to walk around. I can't even get the tree to talk back to me. And now the elf is talking to the dwarf king. So the dwarf king is like, why should I trust you as an elf? And the elf's like, oh, you should not trust elves, but I'm not an ordinary elf. I'm like, I don't know, a half elf or something, and like I see stuff in elves, to help them, and I want to save the elf people and help you and help them. I'm a big man, I got a long beard, I like walks. We do not dive into the deep and get in debt. Father, my friend is drowning. You have me to let him drown and swap his hand away? Boy, don't you understand? People smarter than us, many ages ago, decided the fate of those damn elves. I am sorry, my son. Oh my god, husband. How dare you? You call me a fool, wife? Oh wait, maybe he's calling his father the fool. Right now, the wife is trying to convince him to do something a little bit sneaky, or whatever the case might be, to create a passageway, show the other dwarves that there's another way to exit the mountain or something, or to get to another place. I don't know exactly how it works, but basically she's like trying to suggest this to him. And I don't know if it's a good idea or whatever, but in the end, it's basically her like trying to tell him to do the right thing, and in other words, it's like she's so great, she's so powerful, and it's like the man can't figure it out. It always has to be the woman, which is the case sometimes, but in Hollywood, it's always the case that the woman's always better, and the man is always so bad. I'm a woman, hear me roar. I'm sorry, girl, you're not Adele. I would love to be Adele. I'm like a sad little poodle. Goodbye. And the elf gave him this thing, and then he tosses it to the side. And whatever this thing is, it's turning that leaf, green. Volcano. Why do they do this? To make it their home, their Shadowland. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Shadowlands. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hold your noodle, boy. My fault. Oh my. Hi. When I was a little girl, we didn't have any orcs, and now there's orcs. How many orcs did you kill? Many. Good. Nah, I wouldn't say good. That darkens the heart to say good. Good. Nah, don't do that. Good, bad. You mean bad is good? No, I'm a bad, good, bad. But good. It sounds like an episode from Thumb Wars. That when Princess Leia says to Darth Vader, "You're good and I'm no, you're bad and I'm good, and my goodness will be the end of your badness, because your badness is bad and my goodness is good. You bad, I'm good. Good, bad, bad, good, 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 bad, 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 good, 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 bad, 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 good, good, good." Thumb Wars, that's right, parody of Star Wars called Thumb Wars. But the thumbs walking around. And it was really funny, because Princess Leia was like, your goodness will be the end of, or my goodness will be the end of your badness, because my good is good and your bad is bad. And here's this elf lady talking about, oh, you can't say good about killing orcs because that's bad, because it's like heavy in the soul. Oh man, you just gotta be very careful, because it's like you shouldn't be too prideful and conceited and evil and just letting all that stuff come into you, thinking like, feeling like, it's like, because if you feel that and you boast yourself with like, oh, I kill the orcs, I'm better than you, and all that kind of stuff, it's like, it just really like gets to you on a very thermal level, very hot level, very thermal level. It's gonna totally captivate you, captivate the soul and the heart of the body within you. Even though I look good inside, I got a skeleton. Don't let people despise you while you're young. God damn it. Ooh, I reach out my hand. I got a little baby sword. Baby sword, do 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 do. Baby sword, do 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 do. I reach out my hand, I give it to you now. Do you understand? Do you own my hand? Do you know what I do? Do you understand? Oh, close my eyes and I want you to stay alive. Close my eyes, I want you to come with me. Do you wanna build a snowman? Nah, I just wanna build a soldier out of you. Oh boy, I just can't wait to be king. Nobody tell me I can't do this. Nobody tell me I can't do that. Nobody says you can't build a wall right over there. Wowzer. Don't worry, baby. We're almost there to the encampment. I don't know if I can handle any more of this, me and my boob handle. I mean armor. Hey, wait a minute. How much longer until we're clear of all this smoke? I'm so petty. I can't handle this. What kind of question is that, girl? I don't know. I close my eyes and I see the dead ones that I knew before. Yeah. I close my eyes and I just can't believe all the things that I did. Ooh. I close my eyes and I think about all the little spiders I squashed. The problem might be that she cannot see. I only see gray now. My boob armor can see everything. Hi, big fella with long legs. And Grandpa. Here's an apple, old big man. Aw, for me? Hurry up, take the apple. I've been standing here for an hour. Do 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 do. I look at that tall guy and I think, I wish I was older. I wanna get freaky with this guy. Yeah, but he almost killed me. What do I do when I'm falling in love with a man? But I'm just a girl. What do I do? Where do I go? I don't know. Turn on the sad music. My eyes are mumbling and bumbling just for you. And I thought that I wouldn't have to show you. But ironically I am. It's like my eyes are just like twinkling, twinkle, little star, wonder, wonder what you want. Like my eyes are just twinkling and I'm like looking at him and I'm thinking, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I can't get enough of you. There you go. I shouldn't have followed that shooting star to find Gandalf because he like hurt us even though I became friends with him. Why am I saying all this? And I'm still looking up at the stars and I just don't know what you are. You said I looking good. You everything, baby, I both good. And boy, stop asking me so many personal questions. That's my husband. I only waited like 7 episodes until I thought it'd be a good time to tell a little boy about it. Let's not show my husband. Let's not talk to anybody else about my husband. Not even Sauron or Gandalf. I'll just tell you, boy. I'm sure you're gonna grow up and cut out the hand of Gandalf. I mean Sauron. Yeah, who's looking? Who's watching? Who's counting? I was dancing. We had a good conversation, me and my husband. I never saw him after that. I'm sorry I asked, my lady. Oh boy, is that your fault? She says, don't put the blame on you because next time you'll have a hard time putting it down. Are you trying to like predict the future? Or do you you just doing this on purpose because you know that he's gonna like fight Sauron and then he's gonna lose and Sauron's gonna continue, and so you just trying to foreshadow that? But how do you know? You don't know the future. We know, but you don't know that. Arr, I hope they don't find us. Jeez, don't look down, orc. That's probably his asses. Must be the dwarfs. Alright, he's digging a tunnel or something, even though his father doesn't want him to. Ooh. And you saying you didn't lose the contest? You let me win that little what do you call it? Axe. What they were cutting rocks, slicing open rocks. I had to get your ear, so like yeah, slicing up the little rocks. Yeah, I was winded. Made it through pretty deep, but then the king came and said enough and kicked the elf out of the orc world. All by myself. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm just thinking about really big guys with really big long beards, and they locked me out. And now the king is like, oh, when your mom bore you, it was so hard and everything. Let me say a bunch of stuff to you, 'cause you a bad boy. Son, you're a bad boy. Even though you did a good thing, I'm a stupid old man who can't figure it out. He tells a story about something like his father, his grandpa, or like a former king from long ago said to the boy when he was really young to this old guy when he was a boy, like to his mother that he'd be great, that he'd grow up, or maybe he's the one that said it. I don't know. Like maybe he said something like, "I'm gonna move mountains," or the other old guy before him said it. Somebody said it. I don't know who said it. I'm confused. I don't know. But anyway, so his son now is like, oh yeah, Dad? How do you expect me to move mountains if you have a heart attack as soon as I like poke a hole inside the mountain? You suffocate any ambition, any desire with me. He's Elrond. I'm talking about the elf, Elrond. I recognize that name. And now the father is yelling like, how dare you invoke your own mother to betray your own kind. His father pulls off this little thing off his neck. I think his father disowned him a second ago and walks away. Apple cider. Don't eat the apples, we gotta save them. How about you look outside, see what Gandalf did. It's a bright new day, I wake up and I say, too many apples, too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many apples. Wow, the harvest has come. Is it a coincidence? Nah, we gotta go get that big guy. You know he did it, right? How did this happen? How do you think? You like my pants? They don't have water filters. Tall people. Now what kind of people are they? Are they good people, bad people? Hobbit people are hiding from these big tall people. What are the tall people doing here in the neighborhood? I don't know. I'm so angry with myself. I'm so angry with the world. It's feminism embodied in 3 tall people, women, giants, whatever they are. It's disgusting. A flower. And she points her finger, probably to point to where Gandalf ran off to. The hobbit tried to scare these tall creatures away and try to tell them to go the wrong direction to try to find Gandalf. And then these tall people snuck up on her and took like a piece of hair from the hobbit. Leave her alone. Oh, I'm not afraid of a hobbit. And now the tall girl is like touching the fire. Huh, what kind of creature are they? It looks like a woman, but it's like very manly. Could be a man, some kind of weird man. And then he just caused everything to go on fire. Ooh, not good. Now the hobbit's not doing so good a day after getting a bunch of apples. And I thought Gandalf was bad. These demon ladies are like causing the roof to go on fire. Like the roof's on fire. No, my house on fire. What's this? Tries to talk to the horse to get him to listen. You're going home. So he lets the horse go free. I don't think that's a good idea, but it's like, what does that say? If a person doesn't want to do like what they're told, you just let them do it, whatever they want. Like you let them run around wild. I mean, is that what you're trying to say? Like if a horse is rebellious, let them go. If a person's rebellious, you let them go. But where do they go? Where do they go? Where is a person gotta go? A person can't run around in a forest, can they? A horse can run away. Where's a person gotta go? You let a person go free, go into a store and steal a bunch of things? Shoplifting? Illegal in California. On with the wind. I should have never have saved that elf. I wouldn't say that, man. Oh, I'm gonna say that. How dare you? Why would you say that? 'Cause I just feel bad and I want to blame it on not me. See us. Looks like a circus. Where's Britney Spears? Oh, it's a hospital. My mom's alright. Lemon's alright. CNN is not. One girl alright. One lady alright. Romantic. Here comes the elf lady. Lydia. Save your pity on me, elf. Save it for your enemies. Our enemies. Because they don't know what they have begun. That's right. Boom, 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 boom. The eye of the tiger. Captain, we sail with the tide. Meanwhile, Captain's just like crying or something. He's not responding. Captain, are you in your ready room hanging out with a robot? Mr. Picard? I'm a pumpkin girl in this world and I just don't know why you looking at me, but I could tell you what. I really wish Gandalf could be here right now. Oh, what did you say? We stay together no matter how hard things get. We got the fire and the burning inside that's gonna motivate some hobbits to be in the Lord of the Rings movies, and they're gonna be bowed down to the end in Return of the King. That's right. They're gonna be inspired by our will, by our fire passing in the eye of the tiger. It's gonna be so good no matter how hard things get. That's right. We come together. We work together. We that's one of the things we do no matter what. Like we may not be able to slay dragons and all this stuff. Like, are there any dragons in this? I don't know. I've never seen any. I mean, I guess there are some kind of like demon creatures, if those are dragons, but an ordinary dragon? Oh yeah, I guess there are some dragons. I think I have seen them. Yeah, because Sauron had some guys that were riding dragons, so I guess those are dragons. I mean, all we gotta do is just keep on walking? You guys are like, we're gonna look for Gandalf. You guys are not going anywhere. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You girls are not going anywhere. Without me. Boom, 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 boom. Plot. What do they call it? Plot twist. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Cow, we're like trying to reproduce the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbits. Like, this is what the Hobbits do. They do this kind of stuff. They go on adventures. That's right. In the Hobbit movies, they go on adventures. In the Lord of the Rings, they go on adventures, solo missions. And in Rings of Power, they do the same thing, except for Rings of Power. All we're doing is looking for Gandalf, which is pretty important too. Four of them will go off to try to find Gandalf. Looking for adventures, heading on the highway. I'm looking for a big tall man. Well, they're back on a boat. Talking to my friend Don Lemon. I thought you were dead. Oh, that'd be better, wouldn't it? I'm the king now. That's kinda hot. I got a thing for you. I'm sexually interested in you. Even though, yeah, you're gonna be Sauron. Man needs Elvis medicine. Ooh, I hope he doesn't find out that I'm Sauron. Hop on horses. I failed my father and now he disowned me. Gotta, dethrone your father because you're the next in line. Game of Thrones style. You need to just like, rawr, my husband. You did, because it's not your fault. It's your father's fault. Yeah. So you need to be a rebel, like knock down a 7-Eleven. So the king puts a leaf down the hall of that place where they were gonna go. The leaf goes all the way to the bottom, and then at the bottom, guess who's at the bottom? Is this monster. Now I don't know if it's the same monster that fought with Gandalf, but it's basically the same kind. Or maybe not the same kind, but it's a monster, some kind of monster. I don't know if it's the same exact kind of monster. I don't know how many kinds of monsters there are, but it's some kind of demon monster thing, similar to what you saw in Lord of the Rings. You shall not pass, kind of thing. They all look the same to me. How am I supposed to know? What did the other one look like? Or is this the same one? But here he is at the end of this episode, looking all angry and pissed off, like, you disturbed my slumber. I was hibernating like a bear, and you put a leaf down next to me? That's annoying. I hate sand like Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars. Darth Vader. Yeah, you know that guy, Darth Vader? Yeah, he said, I don't like sand. It gets all over the place. Oh, yeah? I'm a big, evil, scary, big, hot lava monster demon. I hate leaves. You put a leaf next to me, I'm gonna burn down your city, your world, everything. I'm just gonna start a party, big party. It's gonna be a big angry party, a Lee Pagoda party, a Kathy Bike party, a Mango Haze party. So many different parties, Circle K party. So many different parties. When I say party, I mean drama. I mean, you don't want to mess with it. You heard me. Children, this is our land now. It's the Southlands. And now the Southlands are called Mordor. Dun dun dun. I saw it coming a mile away. They were like, what do we call this place now? And he's like, yeah, this place doesn't exist anymore. Oh yeah, we're gonna call it Mordor. That's right. And then this is a place where they make the Lord of the Ring someday. I don't know when, but I guess it's gonna be soon. It's gonna happen. They're gonna have a bunch of rings, and then the ring to rule all the other rings. Ooh. End of the episode.